Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Demon Deacons will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Back. It's Riggs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
Side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The Demon Deacons hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Get set, get set. Ready?
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wake.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field, it's Riggs. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball in.
They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Mountaineers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Riggs. Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use that speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. What a catch! Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First and 10 now for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to pass this time. Caught over the middle. It's King. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the 1st down marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Demon Deacons will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. A crucial pick 6.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. the offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it, hand it off to the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Demon Deacons pick up enough for a first down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's King. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Riggs. Makes a quick catch. Makes a nice move there. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Mountaineers line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. Breaking tackles. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to throw. It's Riggs. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Mountaineers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Here comes some more big bodies after the defense. Keeps it on a designed run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense decides to suspend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. The play fake, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Wake Forest, 7.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Look at this defense. Everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Daly.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Quarterback. He's picked for a third time tonight. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to pass. It's Riggs. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's a draw play. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. To the air. It's Riggs. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mountaineers will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Cobb. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Riggs. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw over the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. And now the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And the Demon Deacons lining up here on 1st and 10.
29 Philly.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. The linebacker shifting around now. Back to throw. It's Riggs. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Pass is caught. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Breaking tackles and going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Back to throw. It's Riggs. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And it's second down and goal now for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they jump on top here in the second half. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Sends the offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Design quarterback run. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's King. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's King. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3.
Cricket.
And he keeps it. Touchdown, wait. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Riggs. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught, second down now. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Mountaineers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's a comeback route. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. And the Demon Deacons looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Quarterback still with the football. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here.
Easy. Ringo.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
West Virginia, 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Riggs. Makes a quick grab.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but I'm really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Mountaineers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. The pocket breaking down. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass, it's Riggs. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Still no answer for this offense.
West Virginia.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a two-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still so nervous here on this last play at the same time.
And he's got it. Wow, a gutsy two-point conversion to claim the lead here in the final stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a